Hi, this is Sandy with Simply Blessed, and thank you for joining me today. Today I am doing just a pick up and put away. I did a lot of deep cleaning or a lot of my house and home blessing yesterday, so that stuff I don't have to do today. But today what I'm going to talk about is whenever I'm doing my pick up and put away, I have never really shared this on the channel before, but I actually think in a circle. And I don't really know where I picked this up, but I know that my mom does this, and so I grew up watching this being done. I am a little bit of what you would call ADD. I'm not ADHD, I am ADD. I have a hard time staying focused on things, and I've been that way all of my life. I grew up in school in the 60s and in the early 70s, so things like ADHD and ADD, those things were not even addressed. They weren't even talked about. The teachers just knew, and they even told my parents, she doesn't pay attention. She doesn't pay attention in class. Well, the reason why I didn't, because my mind was off somewhere else and I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about things that I wanted to think about and not what the teacher was talking about. And so I would totally miss lessons unless it was very, very hands-on. So I have had to train myself in house cleaning and how to stay focused whenever I clean. And one way that I do that is I think in a circle. I start at, actually, I will mentally pick one place in my room, the room that I'm at, and I will go in a circle mentally. Like in the kitchen, I start right beside the sink and I go in a circle as I pick up and put away. And if I have to, I try very, very hard not to leave the room. That is one of the hardest things about being unable to focus or ADD. I've never been told that I'm ADD by a professional. I've been a teacher for many, many years, so I have witnessed it in my classroom. And ADHD is very easy to point out, but ADD is not near as easy. But anyway, back to, and my disclaimer is I'm not a professional, but I just know that I personally have a hard time focusing, and that shows up in the way that I clean. So I try very hard not to leave the room, because if I leave the room, I will totally forget what I was doing and I will start doing something else. That is the biggest problem with the ADD and not staying focused. So I will actually go in a circle, and if I find myself wanting to leave the room, which sometimes I need to because I need to put something away, I've taught myself to try my hardest to just put it at the door and create a barrier for myself. I create a barrier to remind myself I cannot leave this room. Either a towel on the floor, a basket on the floor, a piece of clothing, or an item that belongs in the other room. And then once I have gone all the way in that circle, then I can take that item and put it in the room that it belongs in. So I'm going to show you, first I'm going to get ready. You're going to get ready with me a little bit today. I'm going to share with you some of the products that I use, not that that's any big deal, but just for fun, and show you how mentally and where I start in each room and how I go all the way around. And this really has helped me. So that has helped to calm my mind and to think in a circle. All right, let's get going, and hopefully let me know if you learned something today. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you got something out of this video. And if you have problems with ADD, ADHD, staying focused, or leaving rooms and forgetting what you're doing when you go into another room, let me know how you deal with that, and let me know how you help yourself, because I need all the tips that I can get. And let's help each other as we keep our homes and stay simply blessed, because life should not be complicated. I'll see you next time. Bye.